I'll be quick. Okay. Normally I say negative things. I want to say some good things here. I like that you kept this local election in the odd-numbered year. I think that allows people to focus and doesn't have the confusion. You should do that. And the other thing, I like the central filing. I like the random placement of names on the ballot. Those are good things, guys. So I'm not, totally opposed to everything in the world and all that sort of stuff. So let's talk here about just a couple of things. For all of you who are opponents to ranked choice voting, I invite you to go to betterballotkc.org. I also invite you to go to fairvote.org and get the real information about it before you decide you're going to oppose it. In the Declaration of Independence, one of the key phrases is the consent of the governed. Well, how do you have the consent of the governed if you let people get nominations and win elections with less than 50% plus one or better? Okay? And ranked choice voting fixes it so that nobody gets nominations and nobody wins elections unless they get 50% plus one or better. Okay? So we need this stuff. I did a little research today. One thing we haven't brought out yet. Went through the number of candidates in various election years. 2000 for mayor, in 2007 you had 12 candidates. In 2011 you had 7 candidates. 2015 you had 3 candidates. 2019 you had 11 candidates. And now, of course, you had 3 candidates this time. So what does that say to us? It says that in 2027 you're going to have at least 10 candidates for mayor, because Lucas is term limited, he can't run again. You're going to have at least 10 bodies in there. If you're voting for that as a Kansas City voter and you're using the ballot you use now, you only get one choice, okay? You don't get to express your full thing. Well, here's my first choice, here's my second, here's my third. You're limited to the one choice. And you do not think that's a detriment to voter turnout? And what's more, you split that with all that the lower turnout. That's also an encouragement for recalls because people are dissatisfied. In 2019, the 2 people who went to the runoff election did so with about 40% of the vote. That means 60% were opposed to them. Okay? And that's part of where that dissatisfaction comes. You go ranked choice voting, you won't have that. RCV is the path to political peace for all of us. And I'll let it go at that. And you'll see me